Kawhi, yeah. What's your first question?
Is he good?
Yeah, he's good.
What was he?
Play
Yeah.
on Sunday?
We don't know yet.
What was he able to do today?
We haven't done anything today yet.
What will he do? What's he able to do today?
We'll see. I'm not sure yet. We'll see once we talk to medical and see how he came out yesterday. And we'll let you know tomorrow.
What did he look like yesterday?
Hey, look here, man. He looked okay. He looked okay.
What is your
I haven't
reaction
seen
to
him play
him
for
making
2
the
weeks.
Olympic team?
It was a great reaction. You know, just I think it's his first time playing. Have an opportunity to be on the USA team is being to be able to represent your country. And so it's just excited he decided to do it and excited that he made it.
I've never heard someone characterize someone who's doing a quarter of practice. I'm curious, like, how did you guys kind of segment yesterday's practice? Like, what did that look like?
Film session yesterday, personnel, play edit, just going over what they do, what they like to do, and then just their play sets. And then yesterday, went through a walkthrough of 5 plays to start and just how we wanted to guard it and defend it. And then what did we do after that? Station work with plays, and then we did some defensive stations. And then we came back and played a little half court, 5-on-5.
Was he able to participate in any of that at all?
No 5-on-5. No.
And then, as you prepare for this, is there any part of your game planning that's preparing for not having Kawhi on the court starting the playoffs?
No, I'm preparing for him to have him on the court.
Do you feel, given the roster and expectations, do you feel more pressure going into these playoffs?
No, I don't feel pressure.
Coach, when it comes to defending Luka, and when you guys blitz, you guys fire, you guys trap, all that good stuff, how much does his size factor into the second defender that you guys want to throw in? Because I'm watching some of the film, and they're running second defenders. I was watching in Chicago. They threw Caruso at him. He's seeing right over Caruso, skipping into the opposite side. So so my question is, how much do you guys factor in throwing that second defender, having some length to where he's not just seeing over smaller guys and finding his open teammates like Hardaway and those guys?
Yeah, I mean, 6'8", and he's a hell of a passer, you know, so you got to pick your poison. I think you got to just give him different looks to try to keep him off balance. But he's too great to give him a steady diet, you know, the same thing over and over again. And so you got to mix up your coverages. You got to do different things to try to keep him off balance.
As you kind of look at, I know we talked a little bit about yesterday about how Kyrie likes to do a lot off the dribble, especially kind of splitting when you guys try to travel. The other guys, they try to get involved. We know it's easier said than done. It's either let Luka cook or let the other guys. But what is the difficulty in making sure that only one guy, as much as you can, is burning you, as opposed to an entire team? He's cooking and getting the other guys involved.
Yeah, I mean, they're a tough team. You know, Luka has 40, 15, and 8 or 9. You know, so we know he's going to score the basketball. He's that good. He's going to get enough attempts to score the basketball. So we just can't let him get 40, 15, and 8, you know. Like, if he gets 40 and 5 or 40 and 4, like, you know, that's a different team. So now guys are not getting open threes, guys are not getting shots. And so you just got to kind of pick your poison and kind of see how the night's going, see what he has going that night, and then kind of take it from there. But if he has those 40-point games and he has 15 or 16 assists, you're in for a long night.
How does that set with you that no guy can probably score 40 on you when you don't want a guy scoring 40? but you know, with him, that can happen.
Yeah.
How do you mentally deal with that?
Like, you just gotta make him work. You know, he's gonna make some tough shots. We just can't give him the easy shots. We can't let him get to the free throw line and get free throws. Make him make field goals instead of free throws. But he's gonna score. He's a leading scorer in the league this year, right? Yeah. I mean, so he's gonna score 32. That's just given. In the playoffs, we know he takes it to another level. So you would say, 36, 37. So you can't let it deflate you. You know, I think we all know he's gonna make tough step backs. He's gonna make crazy shots. That's what he does, but we can't let it deflate us. Like, if we're playing our right defense, we're doing our right coverages, and we got to adjust. Of course, we'll adjust, but we can't let it deflate us. Like, we just got to go into the game, understand the game plan, what we want to take away, and what we're willing to give up.
How are you preparing Terrence for this playoff series? I remember one of the games you had, I think the Phoenix game last week. Terrence picked up 2 fouls. You still had him play the rest of the first quarter, and he gets amped for matchups where he gets to guard Luka and stuff like that. Like, how are you getting him ready for the first time he's starting in the playoff series?
Yeah, just compete at a high level. We want him competing whatever it takes, and so I don't really want to give the game plan away, but just, whatever it takes, just compete at a high level. We need this energy to start the game. It's infectious for us, and, just kind of go from there. But, I don't think starting this first playoff game is going to, change how T-Man plays and what he brings to our team.
Like James hasn't been his best in the playoffs over his career. What do you need to see from him and make sure that he's focused on being his best version, not worry about past years in the playoffs?
Yeah, well, I didn't have him in the past years, but I think he's in a good place. We need him to be aggressive. We need him to score the basketball, but we also need him to make plays. And so it's all of us. It's not just James. Like, collectively, we got to be good, to beat this team. They're playing great basketball. J.K. has done a phenomenal job of, making the trades, making the deals, and then putting his team together quickly. And so it's going to take all of us.
Just to follow up on that part, like James, he's been a good, consistent playmaker for you guys with the scoring. How important is that aspect of his game in a playoff series, consistent scoring?
It's going to be important because we got to score against these guys. Like, they score at a high level, and so we got to be able to score as well as get stops. But if you don't score in this series, it's going to be a long series for us.
Ty, yesterday you said it'll be game by game for you, based on like whether you guys play big or you play small. With the uncertainty for now surrounding Kawhi and how important he has been for your small ball lineups, what does that change for you preparation-wise with those small ball lineups preparing for Dallas if he isn't able to be on the floor?
Yeah, because Kawhi's one of our best defenders and he's one of our best rebounders. And so when he's not on the floor, it's kind of hard to play small because you don't have an advantage. And especially, we're running pick and rolls, like we usually get the switch, teams double team and fire, which creates, other triggers for us. And so he's not on the floor, we don't have that same luxury, so it's hard to play small when he's not on the floor.
Obviously with Kawhi, you guys are ramping him up. If everything goes well with the ramp up, is there any concern that he won't be a full go for game one if he was good to go?
Yeah, not sure yet. Just like I said, let medical take over and, whatever's the best thing for Kawhi, make sure we're protecting him first. But whatever's best for him is what we're going to do. Not sure of the minutes yet. And how long he'll be able to play, so we just kind of wait and take it day by day.
So he's playing.
Last one.
We take it day by day.
And Coach, Coach, we focus so much on Luka and Kyrie offensively. I'm just curious, defensively, you guys gonna keep them engaged and not allow them to rest on defense?
We're gonna allow them to rest.
No.
Yes.
I mean, ball movement, body movement, to keep them engaged where they're really not resting on defense. If I'm watching them, they're not really guarding too many people. So is that something that you're willing to do and go into the series?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Hold up. You got something?
Oh man, question.
No, I was gonna follow up his question about the Luka explosions. You guys are 3-2 against him when he scores 40 or more.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a certain ability that you can live with some of these explosions?
I don't like the explosions, I'll tell you that. but and they're dangerous explosions, But like I said, he's gonna make tough shots, and the biggest thing is if he has to, wear himself down trying to score 40 or 50, and he has to do all that offensively, then he doesn't have a lot left in the tank defensively, and so he's got to pick up poison. We just can't let him get 45 and then have like 13, 14 assists. That's when you're in trouble. And sorry to get frustrated with Kawhi questions, but I know it's you guys' job. But like I said, we just take it day by day. He's progressing. He's getting better. We don't have time.
Kawhi is with Luka.
This is with Kawhi.
Okay.
This is with Kawhi.
Keep going.
Yeah. I changed my tone, okay? I know it's your job to ask a question about Kawhi, so I apologize for getting frustrated. But he's taking it day by day. He's getting better. And we'll see how much he continues to progress. Thank you.
Thank you,
Have a good
I
day.
think we apologize for having to ask you that, man.
Yeah, we'll, huh?
So we apologize for having to ask you.
No, I understand, man. Fuck.
Let's get ready for Hoop Jab.